1MDB has sparked embezzlement and money laundering investigations across
one of the
at least
biggest
10
corruption
countries.
scandals the world has ever seen.
What may be the biggest financial scam in history.
A number of corrupt 1MDB officials treated this public trust as a personal bank account.
Follow us as we bring you into the courtroom where the biggest financial scandal in Malaysian history is being heard. By the Malaysian Insight, this is the Najib Razak 1MDB trial, and I'm Patrick Teo. A total of $61 million and £9.46 million was transferred into former Prime Minister Najib Razak's private account in AmBank between 2013 and 2014, a senior bank official told the court today. Wedani Senen, AmBank's SWIFT unit manager, said that all the funds were channeled through 7 transactions to 2 accounts ending with numbers 880 and 694 belonging to the Pekan lawmaker. It is Monday, June 20th, and Najib's 1MDB trial resumed before Judge Colin Sekera at the Kuala Lumpur High Court. Najib is standing trial for corruption over the misappropriation of 2.28 billion ringgit of 1MDB funds. He faces 25 charges, 4 for abuse of power and 21 of money laundering allegedly committed between 2011 and 2013. The trial's 29th witness, Wedani, was back on the witness stand reading the remainder of her witness statement, which was 42 pages long. Last week, she had detailed 5 transactions amounting to $670 million, which was credited to Najib's private accounts at AmBank. Today, Wedani said $61 million was transferred from Tanor Finance Corp through Falcon Private Bank Limited Singapore to Najib's account ending with numbers 694 on March 25, 2013. Through transfers from BlackRock Commodities Global Limited and Vista Equity International Partners, Najib received £9.4 million or 49.9 million ringgit between June and December 2014. Both Vista Equity and BlackRock are shell companies owned and controlled by Eric Tan, a trusted associate of fugitive businessman Low Tech Joe, better known as Joe Low. BlackRock Commodities credited £750,000 via DBS Bank Limited Singapore to Najib's 880 on June 23, 2014. Wedani said another 5 transactions were made in pound sterling, originated from Vista Equity and ended in Najib's 880 account in 2014. Vista Equity via Amcorp Bank and Trust Limited, Barbados, transferred £5.57 million on October 10th, £694,342.62 on November 24th, £2,216.01 on November 24th, £995,000 on December 15th, and £1,264,462.29 on December 18th. Wedani also confirmed Rosliza Ishak's testimony last week that she had converted £9.46 million to ringgit in 2014 into Najib's account without knowing it belonged to him. Rosliza, who was then senior manager at the FX sales department, said she did the conversion after receiving instructions from Joanna Yu Ging Ping, the customer relationship manager at AmBank. Besides the incoming transactions, Wedani also testified that there was one outgoing transaction from Najib's 694 account to Tanor. Through an instruction to head AmBank Group Treasury on August 21, 2013, Najib instructed the bank to transfer $620,010,715.39 to Tanor's bank in Falcon Private Bank Limited, Singapore. AmBank issued the SWIFT instruction on August 26, 2013 to transfer the money which went through JP Morgan and Chase before ending up in Falcon. Last week, Wedani told the court that close to $670 million or 2.95 billion ringgit was transferred to Najib Razak's personal bank account in a span of 3 years. She said $20 million came from an individual known as Prince Faisal Turki Bandar Al Saud in 2 different transactions dated February 24, 2011 and June 14, 2011. 2 more transactions of close to $30 million were transferred from Blackstone Asia Real Estate Partners Limited, a shell company owned and controlled by one Eric Tan. A total of $4,999,988 and $24,999,988 were transferred to Najib's 694 account on October 30, 2012 and November 19, 2012, respectively. She also said that $620 million was transferred by Tanor Finance Corporation to the Pekan MP's personal account on March 22, 2013. After Wedani finished reading her witness statement, Najib's lawyer, Wan Izzuddin Wan Ahmad, asked her to clarify the types of SWIFT transactions that were available and what the various transaction codes meant. 10 minutes later, Izzuddin was done and the court adjourned for the day. Tomorrow we'll see 2 more bankers from Deutsche Bank take the witness stand. Thank you for listening. This podcast was brought to you by the Malaysian Insight. It was written by Revati Subramaniam and I'm Patrick Teo.